it's almost, I'd describe it as a boil there under the skin, and he's going to have to break it and deal with it.
Later that afternoon, Ali finally bites the bullet.
Well, I don't know, just there's a couple of things I want to let out, and maybe some of you just want to know. There's things I've done in the past, like when the Cronulla riots were on, I was part of the burning of the Australian of the flag, and that's why I'm here today. I'm not here because this is my consequence or anything like that. I'm here because I want to be here. I'm here because I hope that people that see me going through what I went through and the mistakes I've been through, and me admitting and owning up to my mistakes, will change them. A lot of things and a lot of people done stupid things that at that time, and I don't know, I'm just owning up to it. And I'm trying to, I've been trying hard actually. Ever since I got out of juvie, I've been trying hard to make everyone understand and to make myself understand and to keep myself out of trouble. Don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect, but I'm trying. And the reason why I didn't tell you earlier was because I didn't want you to get a different picture about me. I wanted you to know who I really was first. And coming here, I was wishing I'd get a better understanding of how you guys feel about things like this and what is Australia and things like that. Different races, different things, everyone's got a different opinion about each other. Don't get me wrong, there's bad people in each community and there's good people in each community. But I don't know, I think we should just socialise more and things like that. It's just not going to work if we keep hating each other. Thanks.
Oh, here. Pretty big of Ali to come out and say that. And I'll stand beside him. Say, mate to mate, good to share it with you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, brother.
And how good that you're all buddy and mates.
Big moment. Thank you.
Really getting the handshake off those two because it's too bloody sweaty.
10 days, 100 kilometres of pain, and they've finally made it together.
What do we do when it gets tough? We get tougher. What do we do when it gets hot? Get harder. Yeah.
Less accepting of yourself.
Love ya.
And what these people are. You need to go out now and be a leader in your community. Help bridge the gap between our two communities. You can be a leader.
an important step on the road back from Cronulla. Next Sunday on Compass, did 9/11 mark the end of religious tolerance? Or could this turmoil be the stimulus for a new beginning?
For the first time in human history, we have the opportunity to look in depth at the devotion that lies at the heart of every single world faith.
Any single religion today does not answer the needs of the human being.
There will be no peace among the nations without peace among the religions.
Living together is confronting. It can fuel fear, hatred, and fundamentalism. But is this the only response? Or is it the only one we're being told about? Behind the clamour of fundamentalism, a quiet revolution is underway. Radical religious thinkers who want to prove that we can all live in peace.
The Quiet Revolution, a new 3-part series produced by Peter Kirkwood, who happens to be a member of the Compass team, but who's also a theological scholar. It starts next Sunday on Compass. Until then, good night.
A new series of Family Footsteps needs 4 adventurous Australians to visit their migrant parents' homeland.
I'm so overwhelmed.
Experience the life you could be living now if your family had not come to Australia. Register at abc.net.au/documentaries.
This whole experience has been the best decision of my life so far.
Hello, I'm Mark Corcoran, about 5,500 metres up in the Andes Mountains of Bolivia. We'll be focusing on global warming and the looming crisis for Bolivia. These glaciers provide about half the drinking water for some 2 million people just down the mountain here. The only problem is they're now melting at an unprecedented rate and will completely disappear within 20 years. Bolivian meltdown. That story next on Foreign Correspondent. 9:20, Tuesday night.
One Earth, Many Voices is rated M for a mature audience. It contains coarse language.
Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander viewers are warned that the following program may contain images and voices of people who have passed away.
An old man in the village said, look, you're doing a lot of things for kids. You're running football competitions and netball for girls. What about something cultural for all the people? He said to me, why don't you go home to Australia and organise this, a cultural festival? So I went back to my room and I thought, that's a good idea. Let's start planning.